Good evening, everybody. I was just thinking about how many people laugh when I tell them I'm in the arts. That's not going to solve anything, Michele. Why don't you do something that matters? Anyway, I am thrilled tonight to be surrounded by people who are doing something that matters. It's an honor, and I thank you. I want to talk tonight about how the arts can be one of the most powerful vehicles for positive social movement and change. There are so many examples of this from around the world, so many stories. But tonight, I'm going to share just one. It's the story of Antanas Mokas, and that's a person, and how he inspired politicians, policymakers, artists, students, and everyone in between. To tell you this story, we must go to Colombia. Bueno, vamos. The year is 1995, and Bogota is listed on the International Watch Advisory as the most dangerous city in the world. It is rampant with warlords and corruption and narcotraficantes. It's noisy and polluted. And traffic deaths. Traffic deaths alone number 1,500 per year. It's a nightmare. Now imagine you're the new mayor. What do? Well, at that time, Antanas Mokas was a dean teaching philosophy and mathematics. He had just got quit at the university for mooning the students at a raucous town hall in a fit of exasperation at their insolence and apathy. Now, he defended his behavior well. At least my message was white, the color of peace. Finding himself unemployed, he ran for mayor, campaigning on a platform of nonviolence in a super citizen hero costume with the slogan, or manifesto, "Arm yourself with love." And he won. Now, he had promised the first thing he would do was deal with these traffic deaths. After 2 months of weekly meetings with his cabinet and no policy ideas in sight, his senior advisor gave up. Yo no sé. I even asked my 86-year-old father, el abuelo, who threw his hands up in the air and said, "When there's nothing left to do, send in the clowns." Mokas had his answer. The next thing he did was to fire 400 corrupt traffic cops and replace them with mimes. Pantomimes, chalk faces, teardrops, bowler hats, baggy pants, gold lame bow ties, who control the street corners with nothing more than signs which read correcto on one side if the cars stopped at the red light, and incorrecto at the other if they didn't. The reporters asked, well, surely they issued tickets. No. They were given guns. No. He said they were doubly unarmed, with neither words nor weapons. He painted shooting stars, stars, stars. Stars, many stars, at every spot where someone had died, making people think twice before jumping into a busy intersection. And he distributed hundreds of thousands of pocket flashcards with a white thumbs up on one side, symbolizing good and heaven, and a red thumbs down on the other, bad, hell, penalty card. If you admired someone's behavior, you flashed a white card. And if you didn't, well, you didn't give them the finger, you flashed a red card. This enabled citizens to regulate each other's behavior, again, in a nonviolent way. Mokas was creating what he called a cultura ciudadana, a citizenship culture, one of respect, responsibility, safety, and social cohesion, all by engaging symbols and mimes, all through the aesthetic experience that is produced by art. that moment of transformation that generates freedom of thought and the opportunity to see things in a different way. He understood that, and he also understood that sustained adaptive change cannot occur in the absence of pleasure. In the first year, traffic deaths dropped by 50%. What conventional policy could achieve that? From then on, a number of other reforms were made possible. The ensuing regimes followed in his footsteps, and today, Columbia's slogan is, "The only risk is that you'll never want to leave." So I say to all those who laugh, next time you're faced with an intractable problem, maybe you should ask yourself, what would an artist do right now?